we can head to her. She's treeing.
Redneck Outdoor Channel.
Alright, well, old Gabe taking me coon hunting tonight. Shining a bright light in his eyes there, but we just turned the dogs loose and maybe we'll get lucky and make a good video out of this. But
hopefully they'll get in there and get struck in for us.
Yeah.
Maybe that pup will do some good.
Yeah, so they're both a couple of young dogs. I guess you're kind of, well, I guess Blueberry's done got one before, hadn't she?
Yeah, she's put several up by herself. And in fact, I've only hunted her by herself. This is this week's been the first time I've hunted anything with her.
Yeah.
She's just pretty self-trained, and she's a little gamey though.
Well, this is my first time coon hunting, so I hope we get lucky. It's experience for me anyhow. But see how it goes.
She's in about 200.
Already?
200 yards ain't that much though, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Not for a dog.
She thought she was on one for a second, didn't she?
Sometimes it takes them a while to get one warmed up. Sounding good.
And that's Blueberry?
Are you recording that?
Yep.
Awesome. Hopefully we can put a coon on the end of this.
You want to head that way, or?
We can kind of walk that direction.
I think there's a creek down there.
I don't want to listen to the race.
Yeah.
They tell a story when you listen to the race.
How you mean?
Well, they just tell a story of where the coon's been. Like, you can just tell by, it sounds like a pretty good track.
Right.
So, and if you can stop and listen, and they'll run that track, and you can tell when it starts to get a little hotter and a little hotter and a little hotter.
Yeah.
And they have a special bark that's a locate, and whenever they get it hot enough that they run Mr. Ringtail up the tree, they'll give out that locate and usually break over into a real nice steady chop.
What would you say the locate is like? Like a ball?
Yeah. It's like Blueberries is like, she lets out 2 big balls and then breaks over into a real nice chop.
2 big balls, huh?
Yeah, 2 big balls.
Oh boy. Kind of shut up on us though, didn't she?
Yeah, we might have to put some time, see if she warms it up.
Yeah.
Stop. Look, there she is.
Back after it.
She's about 350. She's looking up.
How can you tell she's looking up?
My tracking deal showed.
How does it do that?
It'll tell you if they're treed or not.
Really?
Just for what position they're in with the collar. But I can tell by her bark if she's looking up or not.
What are you reading on there that tells you?
Well, it's got a tree switch on it, and it'll show. See this little dog on here? Yeah. When they go to treeing, it'll put a tree with the dog barking up a tree.
Huh.
And plus it gives you that little beep.
I wonder how it knows that.
It's the position of the collar. See, it's showing.
Oh, let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, so the one on the left, the yellow.
Yep.
That was a good sound there, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's real close to what her locate sounds like.
That one on the left, that's
the pup.
Yeah, Caroline.
The little pup. They're both pups.
My deal is I don't have the patience that you got to sit there and listen to it. One's barking, I won't go run up on it.
Well, it ain't patience. You got to listen to the story, man.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
They're telling you about it.
Yeah. How long have you been coon hunting?
Shoot, I've been coon hunting since I was a little kid.
Huh.
I mean, I was probably 12 years old. Old Dwayne Rice give me my first coon dog. It wasn't worth plug nickel. Half red bone and half black and tan. We called it Flash. I think about the only thing he'd tree was some hot biscuits and gravy.
She's still after it.
She is.
It's getting far though, huh? How far is she?
She's about 315. It sounds like it sounds pretty hot though.
She's coming back our direction now, seems like
Just a
that.
little bit. She's working it back towards us. I'd be alright if she worked her to the edge of this field and for a big old fat coon.
What's that mean?
She's there. We can head to her. She's treeing.
That sounds god awful.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
She's on it, huh? Well, how come a coon don't just go into a hole like a squirrel would?
Well, they do sometimes. Sometimes you tree big hollow trees, and it's harder than hell to tell. When I was a kid, I'd climb them just to get the percentage of what my dogs was actually treeing.
Good cow trail here we can follow.
But now that I've become an old fat man, I don't really climb them old hollow trees anymore.
Huh.
Oh, listen to her talk, boy. She sounds pretty. She got a distinctive little mouth on her, that's for sure. A lot of guys won't like it, but I like it.
Yeah.
Tell her apart from other dogs, and it travels real well.
See,
A lot of deer hunters think that this nest is their deer hunting up, but I mean, we didn't really spook those deer just now.
no.
I'm the kind of
Is
guy.
Caroline with her now too? Or?
I hope. It's a great big old thing. They're both on a tree, about the same distance.
Huh.
Another deer right there.
Well, I have to admit this is pretty cool. I've never seen this before.
See that old deer?
I don't see it.
You don't see that little deer standing?
Oh yeah, no, I see it. The tree is in the way. Little fawn, huh?
Yeah. It ain't even really scared of us, is it?
Nope.
I grew up as a kid, my dad didn't really hunt that much. And he took me deer hunting and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Eating her up, isn't it?
There's something up there, because I can see this. I tell you, I can see his eye. I need to see a star. I can see his eye.
Boy, sure enough. There's a coon, huh? There he is, Gabe.
Blueberry, get him. Get him, girl. Figure out how a good spot to get across this creek, maybe right over there.
You got a coon right there. Let's hump it. Right here we got it, Gabe. Sure enough, Gabe. Look at that.
Get over there and get her handled. Get on that tree. Come on, get on. Talk to him, Blueberry. Talk to him, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him, girl.
Check
Good
that
girl.
out. Man, that's awesome.
That pup, I'm gonna see if I can get her fired up. I'm gonna set this gun down before. See if I can get that pup fired up a little bit before we.
Yeah.
Try to find a good spot. She's a nice little tree dog, ain't she?
Oh yeah.
I hope that pup comes out like that.
There he goes.
There you go. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, Blueberry, good girl. Huh? Good girl.
You know, we grew up deer hunting really, and it wasn't until I could drive and what have you, I started turkey hunting on my own and kind of taught myself to turkey hunt and then taught myself how to trap and this is pretty cool to me. I've never done anything like this, you know.
It's a little different.
I've been pig hunting with the dogs before and never really had any luck with it, but yeah, this is something else. It's a whole nother thing for me. Well, I didn't really know anybody that did this growing up, so. But
I mean, she ain't a full-fledged coon hound, but she's damn well on the way.
yeah, I mean,
she'll put you a coon up a tree.
we weren't out just a few minutes and she put one in the tree there.
If
I'd call her a coon
good
hound.
track. Yeah, I mean, she's just a pup.
She's getting her pretty well figured out, I think. She's got a lot of coon left in her, I think.
Oh yeah.
Shoot ya. Shoot ya, that's cool. That's cool. I've never experienced that before.
I could see his eyes from across the creek way back there.
Yeah.
It was pretty. Of course, I can see a possum in a tree without my light on too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's a possum with that tree.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, I can tell by the barks too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the bark of the dog.
Oh
The
yeah.
dog's bark. Right.
Yeah, 100%. They know that when they're on something that they ain't supposed to be getting. Just in time for the rain.
Yep, it's raining now.
Turn her loose. Grab the gun.
Let me carry him.
If you don't mind. I'm not going to cut her loose again.
She loves that coon. That's her coon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She's tickled. Her tails are wagging.
Yeah.
But she done a good job, though.
She did. She's making a pretty nice little hound, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, I can guarantee you one thing. She's the best coon dog I've ever run with.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to be able to say that for myself, but...
Yeah. She's young, though.
She is young. She is young, and not all dogs are early starters, and she wasn't just necessarily an early starter, but once the light switch clicked on for her, she started making some...
Yeah.
She started really doing well.
She's gonna make sure it's dead. Yep, that's a good old boar coon there. She'd cross that creek.
That's kind of like to kill. That way we got more coon to tree next week.
Alright, if y'all would like and subscribe to this channel and keep watching our videos, we would greatly appreciate it. What would you say the locate is like? Like a ball? Like
yeah. It's like a... Blueberries is like... She lets out 2 big balls and then breaks over into a real nice chop.
2 big balls, huh?
Yeah, 2 big balls.
Oh boy.